Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to the second part of my Tide gameplay series for Heroes Hour. I'm Icon, and we're back with more shenanigans. So, again, thank you guys so much for your assistance and your support in the comment section. So there was one comment that, or one part of the comments that I totally wanted to pick up, which I found super, super important, and this gives me an idea that I really should look at those upgraded units more. Deckmates. So I've been told that I really should probably think about upgrading my little dudes into deckmates, because when they would otherwise die and they start fleeing combat, it will rejoin your army once combat is over. So this means this destroys the losses of this unit altogether, and I think I'm very, very grateful for this little pointer. So we're going to use this right away and upgrade our little dudes right this turn. Now, I'm not quite sure what I'll do beyond that for this turn, because last time when I sent my surrogate hero there, it just disappeared mysteriously. And I'm a little bit afraid that this will happen again today, so I'll save the game, and let's see if that catastrophe does happen one more time. And so I wanted to check, is there anything that... any good reason why my hero kept disappearing? This is just baffling me, you know? And I'd really like to know what the hell's going on and why. So, if my hero disappears this time as well again, I just have to accept that I can't do my regular strategy again, huh? Alright, so we got a handful of destroyed units there, and yeah. My hero is gone. Why? Nobody knows. It's the first time that this happens to me, so... This looks like a bug, though. Honestly. To me, it does look like a bug. This shouldn't happen. But I can't help it. Even if it is a bug, we have to work with it. So how about trying out this fight then and see if it happens again? Maybe it's just that encounter which is bugged. This is one thing that's which I hope will be fixed out in the during the passage of the time. This game does have quite nasty bugs here and there, or shortcomings in the user interface, you could call them as well. But there's quite often things just not happening as they should in the course of my gameplay series, and yeah, here, now she's down where I expected her to be, with a tired flag. Okay, well, we took down most of the troglodytes. There's dragon whelps. None? What? And a hierophant, which is a healer. Damn. Okay, we need to take down the hierophants as quick as possible, because they patch up our enemies, and I don't like that. Okay, so we can achieve by, well, blinding, exploding. Now let's do some explosion first. This also spreads a handful of fire elementals in their middle, which is something I find always very, very useful. So let's blind them here. Always nice to drop down a little disable as well. And let's see, probably do a little bit of a roasting back there too. You know, as long as these dudes are just attacking my summoned units, I don't give a damn if they die. But, you know, the regular units are much more of a problem there. Okay, I lost one of my ferrymen, but I don't care about these. I lost one sea stinger. Okay. Could have been worse, considering that this was a fight worth 5,000 XP. I really think that's just fine. Creation. After combat, will create some elemental creatures. Summoning bodyguards. Bodyguards is totally not interesting for this hero, because you know he's the source of the unit. So I either want to go for conflicts or creation, but as a matter of fact, I'll start with conflicts. And we're going to go over either regeneration or creation afterwards. But since I'm using this so much, I want to amp this up as quick as possible. Okay, let's see. Yeah, what's the structure? Here, it should be somewhere there. Nice. So let's hope I can pick up those treasures in the next turn. That would be awesome. Would give me a nice advantage there. Oh, probably the neutral army there was the main reason why my second hero didn't respond accordingly. I think that might have been the case. That would make actually sense. Okay, so we have to be... what? Dang. This is very, very unclear, sadly. So... it's somewhere in that vicinity there, that's for sure, but where? Can't exactly tell. Well, let's see, where do I want to fight this turn? Not really anywhere, as it seems. Well, damn. Okay. This is flagged as impossible. Temple of Ordering. Allows the hero to make magical constructs. Okay. I'm only partially interested. So, let's take down this impossible pack here, or at least try to. I want to do damage with my heroes as much as I can, and I feel like this is a pretty neat option to do so. Well, let's summon some imps. The more spells I get out, the better. Because every spell I get out is new summoned units, so... I just hope we can take down at least a, I don't know, a minuscule amount of these dudes. So yeah, we took down one ferryman. That's a good start. But as it seems, that's where it also ends. Ah, well. We took down an Arco-Priest and a ferryman. Not exactly what I would call a striking success, but... it's fine. It's better than ending my turn with no benefit whatsoever. What's that pentagram there? Hall of Demons. A monument where you can create Lord of the Pit for either gold or resources. So I have 3 resource unit spawners here that I really want to conquer as quick as possible. Okay, but for today, what's the Temple of Tides doing? Create a fleet on a coastline nearby any Tide faction hero. Neat, but not practicable today. So, the thermal pools, I don't have the necessary money and crystal. So, what's the matter? Cancery. So, slow, wide attacking, geyser all. I know these from this other hero. Well, let's make it happen nevertheless. So, we're buying the crystal, and I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell other materials until I got the necessary penny for that. So there's nothing more important than getting these troop buildings out as quick as possible. Okay, so we're ready for the next week, I'd say. It's a little bit depressing though that I can't do anything here for real. I don't want to go for fights that are flagged with high losses or anything. I'd rather wait another week there. Yeah, so... as much as I dislike it, I'm gonna end my turn. And a new week begins. Well, I'm still very, very unhappy with my total wealth. But, you know, what can I do? So, what I can do is build a Palace of Tide to change that. That's one of the first things that I can do to increase my income for sure. Beyond that, well, we're extremely low on money on all fronts, so... well. We could go for another suicide attack there on top of this thing. And I think that's the best idea I can go for. I mean... The enemy army is much stronger than mine. Yeah, I'm well aware of that. That's why I'm sending her. Thanks for asking, though. Okay, so let's see. The Siren Song should be up again, and... I mean, this is a guaranteed loss of 5 units on the enemy side there. I like that. I'm quite afraid that we won't get more impact in there than that, but... ah, well. I took away 5 of theirs, so... I take that as a victory there. This fight is getting smaller and smaller, and my hero got eaten again. Arrgh. This is a very, very annoying bug, I gotta say. Especially since I lost the entire turn again. I wonder if this has something to do, because this hero here is the same hero like that. Maybe the game gets a little bit of a hiccup there, because I send basically the same hero on top of the same enemy? I don't know. I surely don't know. We're going to do one thing, though. I'm going to be selling some material here once again, because I want to hire another hero. We need more troops. I need more oomph. And right now, this is way to go. So let's see, what do we have here? Looks like a Cannoneer Mastery hero. Yes, exactly. Nice. Lets your hero loot gold after combat relative to the strength of the defeated enemy. Okay. So let's toss our troops over there. Save the game, because I don't want to lose troops there. And let's see if that bug is actually correlating to the hero, or if it's just happening. And am I actually getting these super birds there? Oh my god. So, that's the smaller Siren Song. Not exactly as powerful, but whatever. Let's see. Does the hero disappear yet again? Yes. And then it's because of the neutral hero being crammed into that corner there. Man, this is annoying. Gotta say. One of the most annoying bugs that I've seen so far, but I don't really know how to dissolve this situation without just slaying somebody there. Okay. Let's save the game, and I want to go against this fight here because the rewards are really juicy, and I hope we're strong enough to take it. So, let's keep directly assaulting the Hierophants there, because I consider them the most dangerous part of the enemy army. Let's slap down a blind, and then I'm officially out of mana. So, do your thing, my man, do your thing. So we're losing all the deckmates, but we're not really losing anything there. I lost 2 of my Sea Stingers, but that's also quite okay, I think. Now, regeneration. Yeah, I need... or creation. No, I'm gonna go for regeneration because I really think this is the bigger spell of them both. Okay, and the blue obelisk, so I can now finally grab myself that treasure. Am I not standing on the right tile? Wait a sec. I think I am the whole time at the wrong structure. Yeah, we need to go down there. That's why it didn't work out. Now I know. So, what can I hire this week? A Queen Guards. Jeez, there's every week something else there? That's frankly annoying, but whatever. Okay. So, we gotta get rid of this neutral hero as well. At some point in the near future. I'll take the XP. Always take the XP if possible. The enemy heroes are so frickin' much stronger than you, and therefore I want the conflicts. I'd rather go for the conflicts. Every level of these skills so far has been stupidly strong, and therefore I think I'm going to go. I'm going for a nice choice there. Sea Stinger Expert? No, we're gonna go for the Grand Library. I'm relying so hard on magic. I don't want to be gimping myself by picking up other things. So, let's move this hero away so we can actually move on top of the town. Well, since I am already in that misery, I might as well try to tackle it. 38 mana on Madudes, though. Okay. It's way better than I thought. And I am somewhat hopeful that we're going to go for a pretty nice victory here with all the sassy magic I got. Because I'm swarming this place with tons of fire elementals, and therefore probably this will be enough to win that fight. If I lose a couple of units, honestly, I think it's actually even worth it. I'll spam some units on top of the Hierophants again, and now I'm out of mana. Let's see how this played out. I mean, since I'm now rid of this guy, I would say, even with some losses, worth it. Because this guy was really pissing me off a bit. Okay, so now I'm going to learn Regeneration next. As much as I'm itching to get the other skill, I feel like I'm not doing myself a big favor there. +2 Mastery skill. If you don't have any Mastery, you gain some Mastery. Sick. Okay. Well, well. Now, let's get ourselves some treasure. Is that the spot? What? Okay. Rabbit's feet. Twice. Hell yeah. That's a really nice find. Okay, so I got now access to this item. It gives the estate skill, which is basically income. That's just awesome. I'm lacking money on so many fronts, and this is helping me out a lot. Alrighty, so let's upgrade some. And next turn, I really want to be buying myself the upgrade for the Sea Stingers. The Sea Stingers are, right now, that one unit dying the most on my side, and therefore, I really think it would be a good choice to have more of them, or better, the better version of them. So let's see. Pearl, 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 pearl. Pearl's far away. Dang. Okay. So, Child of Midas. No. As cool as this unit is, because it can one-shot enemy troops, there's one big downside. I don't have any chance of replenishing them, so I'm not that much of a big fan for now. Okay, so let's do this. We're at week 3, and there's only one building lacking here, the Volcanic Altar. Nice. So, Vulcan Wings, Rebirth. So, poor man's Phoenix, huh? So, upgraded Seaways, Jelly Killers. They're venomous? So what's the difference between these? Tank Lash Aquatic and Tank Lash Aquatic Venom. And more health, more damage. Of course, yeah. So, let's go for this first. Because I really feel like this will help out a lot. Let's hire also these dudes. They're my cheap replaceable frontliners, and we're good. Alright, let's smack some. I want to start out with that hero here. Or not. Well, let's see. Okay, let's blow up one hero per turn. I think that's also a lot smarter. And I'll save the game, just in case that some weirdness is happening once more. Alrighty. So, let's convert a couple of them dudes. What did I convert myself? The nuns. What a weird name. Alright. We're certainly not winning this, not against Arco-Priests that are healers and ranged units. I really need those for my own army as quick as possible, though, now that I think about it. They empower spells, you know? Empower spells. I need to say more. Now, Bloodlust. When somebody dies, Oligarchy, Legion. No, I want to upgrade the Siren Song. The skill is so brutal. I love it. Okay. So, let's see. Where is my Arco-Priest building? Oh, they aren't part of my faction. Seriously? Looks like. Dang. I was already wondering why the hell I would turn down such a brilliant unit. That doesn't, that didn't feel like a decision of mine. Okay. But, yeah, I guess they are. Yeah. They are from the, from that Swamp faction. Now I get it. Well, too bad. Well, I don't want to toss my main army on top of that right now. I mean, I got sulfur. I got plentiful amounts of sulfur, and I didn't build up this mine. Jeez. But that's okay. I actually don't need the income that badly. And right now, building up other things like these bigger income sources is way more appealing to me. Okay, so let's go for this one. Man with the Geyser Rolls is back. I love it. I love it most that the enemy is actually that these guys are actually gaining XP for what I do here. This whole cheese is even yielding experience points. But as cheesy as it might feel, I feel like it's okay, because otherwise, how the hell are you supposed to beat a cheating AI, you know? It's not like the AI is playing fair either. So, I'm okay with that. Blasting out all the mana I got. It looks like we might be actually winning it. Nice. I mean, seriously, this is so strong. I love it. Yeah. We got this, eh? Maybe one more spell. Just to be sure. Don't want to accidentally lose this now, because it's just such a great victory there. Yeah, we'll just keep spamming conflicts. As much as I want to go for regeneration right now, okay, Talanak gained 2 levels. I need to level up learning though for more regeneration. Sucks a bit, but that's fine for me. So this is also the first time that I spread my XP over so many heroes. I'm not sure if this will bite my back at some point. I somehow expect it, but, well, you know, these series are, for me, also a means to experiment around, so you don't have to. And at the same time, I have the strong feeling I might be completely wrong. Maybe I'm wrong in the way that it's totally worth it to have several heroes that are strong in your ranks, instead of piling all your XP on one dude. But we'll see about that. So these Hierophants are not Hierophants. Arco-Priests are stupidly strong. I keep being surprised about their battle power. Alright, let's toss Talanak on top of that one too. Because, you know, he might be out of mana, but he'll sure as hell do some damage. And he's not that hard out of mana to not spam out some small spells. So Blind would cost me 8 mana, but I'll still do it. There we go. We'll definitely take something down with that. Oh yeah. This was way better than I expected it to be. And I think with enough mana, Talanak would have actually won that. But little do I care. He did two great fights this turn, and now this is flagged as an easy fight. You could actually skip if I'd want to. Brilliant. Okay, we're of course not gonna skip that, because we all know that the AI does horrible things if you start skipping fights. So let's slam down 2 spells, and I think the rest is just okay there. Yeah, we're losing a bit of deck mates, but whatever. So yet again, thanks so much for that pointer. Quality advice from the community. I like it. I like it that you guys are doing this wonderful kind of support for me. Now, Elementalism summons elementals throughout combat. Well, summoning increases the quality of summoning spells, but I don't really want to actually go for summoning spells, because I got this extremely powerful passive summoning thing going on for myself. Gold over plate mail. I might regret that later, but right now I'm honestly quite desperate in terms of troop buildup and setting up buildings and setting up everything at once. But I wanted to have this building as quick as possible, because I find it so insanely important that I have all the troops available by this point. I mean, I am not nearly able to hire everything that's hanging around here, but it won't go bad, so it's just fine. Now, we got one more turn left to go, and let's see. What's up here? Training grounds. I can evolve units without cost. Yay, I guess. So this one would bring me new troops. That would be also something I'd like to have. And this one would upgrade my armies. We're gonna go for that one because these are direct rewards that are powering up my empire. But I'll save the game. I don't trust this hero at all anymore. She disappeared way too often, and I had to reload way too often. So that's my mistrust. So, friars. Dan. I hope we're going to be able to take down at least a handful of those. Something? Yeah, one of them is down. Huh. Yikes! I expected it a wee bit more than just 1. 2 at least. Hey, well, 1/15th, no, 1/10th of the total amount there. Not what I'd call a successful fight, but let's see if my main dude can sweep up the remains of this fiasco. Alright. So first things first, we're gonna be smacking down a blinding spell on them, and we're also going to smack down troops on their face. More troops on your face. All the troops on your face. It's very important. That's also a reason why I didn't want to go for summons with this hero, because summoning is fine and dandy, but I think this hero will profit way more in focusing on all the other spells and creating troops while casting spells. I mean, on the other hand, focusing into summonings would give me summons and the elementals, so I really have a hard time deciding, but yeah, maybe you guys have a great idea about that. Alrighty, so that was great. I really enjoy how this run is going so far. We got that many heroes doing the dirty work for us. Suicide bombing into the enemies, but you know, it works out like a charm, so let's keep going. Now, what can I do beyond that? We built up all the troop buildings there. I could go for a fort now, or upgrade other troops, but I'll go for the fort first, and I'll go for what? Sirens? Yeah, sirens are a way to go. So let's hire ourselves a couple of troops here. There we go. Handful of sirens. I'm gonna be transporting them to my main hero now. And then I plan to attack up there. So... this is a moderate fight for her? Okay. Sure thing. Bodyguards is sure a bonkers skill, I tells you. So, let's blind the little fellas over there. And let's see. I'm quite sure that I'll be totally unable to win this, but whatever. We're doing a lot of damage to these guys. And the Vulcan wings are totally kicking ass here. But she's not making it. That's okay. That's never been her job. So, after combat, hero gains +4 movement per round. Ah, recruitment. Weekly growth plus. Damn, that's good. Alright, so I'll not give that fight to Talanak. I'll give that fight to my main hero. I just try to funnel the XP, after all, a little bit more into my main hero as well. Because I think that's a smart thing to do. Alright. Let's spawn a handful of fire elementals into their midst. And be happy about that. Okay, I'm fighting mostly loss-free at this point. I could go for a necromancy on top of that. No thanks. Sounds pretty crazy, but a little bit too crazy. Oh gosh, Conflux 4. No, we're going to focus now into creation. Because creation gives me at least also a very good reason to actually funnel the XP into that dude. Okay, now that's a brilliant end for today's episode. I thank you guys so much for watching. I think we're on the best way to start stomping challenging difficulty with all the stuff that I've learned, and I'm quite grateful. Drop your comments down below. As usual, you guys are awesome to read, and I appreciate your help. Thumbs up if you enjoyed, and of course consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. There's daily content coming up from my side, alongside with hundreds of videos of gameplay, tutorials, you name it. Have a wonderful day, and see you soon. Bye-bye.